Hi, I'm Cheryl, and I wanted to show you, excuse me, I'm just getting over the flu. I still have a little bit of cough left. Okay, I'm good now. I just want to show you what I consider to be like some essentials for gift giving, especially during the holiday season when you really don't need to be searching all over or running out to buy these extra little things for the small gifts that you want to give to people, or even big gifts. The first one is this set here. This is the Everyday label punch, and then you can get it bundled with the Merry Little Labels stamp set. Save yourself a little bit of money. And then there's also Labels to Love, which is an all occasion kind of thing. It has just a plain thing here, border. It has just to and from. It has Halloween. It has Celebrate a Wonderful Year for like a birthday maybe. So it's just got different things that it coordinates also with this punch. And the other item is the gift bag punch board. Wait till you see this. This is fabulous. But I'm going to start with this one and just do a quick little demo of how this works. And let's see, I have the to and from with holly berries on it. That I don't know about you, but I always seem to end up either running out or just not being able to find a label. And now I'm so happy. I'm never going to run out of labels for my gifts when I give them. So I'm using Garden Green and stamping, and then you just like any of the other punches, you just slide this in, line it up how you want to cut it out. Oop. And get lined up and just punch. And now I have a label for my gift, and I'm excited about this because now like I said, I will never run out of labels. As long as I have paper and some ink, I'm good to go. Okay, so this other is the gift box punch. And oh darn, I wanted to show you the different bags. Hold on, I'll be right back in just a minute. Need to get these little bags that I made already. And here's one that I did. Look how cute this is. This is the larger size one, and by large I mean the width of it is the large size. You can make it much taller than this if you wanted to, but I thought this was proportionate. And I put this cute little bow on it, and it actually threads through and holds the top of the bag closed. That's an optional thing you can do with it. And then I also have, let's see, I made the other sizes too. And this is a medium size and then a small bag. I haven't even glued the small bag together yet, but look how cute that is for little gifts. You could slip a couple cookies in there or some fudge, or I do jewelry, and a lot of times I'll give like a little pair of earrings or a little bracelet or something that I've made. And I don't know, it's hard to find a little gift bag unless you buy like a whole package of them. And then you end up with like a little bag, one little bag, and then 3 or 4 bigger bags that maybe you won't ever use. So now I'll always have little bags for my gift giving, and I'll show you how this works. And the first time or two you use it, you might fumble through, but I found that it's pretty quick to catch on to. And it has a scoring tool that fits right in here, and it fits in there nice and snug so you won't lose your scoring tool. And it has the directions printed on the front here, and then it also comes with written directions. So I cut a piece of paper to make the large size bag. So I'm talking about the width. And then I decided to make it 6 inches high. So I have it, this is a piece of paper 6 by 12. So it's a half a sheet of the 12 by 12 cardstock. And if you flip it over, it's a two-sided paper. So the inside of the bag is going to be pretty too. Now I've got a lot of designer papers. I'm one of I just can't resist designer paper. So I doubt I'll ever need to buy a little gift bag again. I'll be able to make them myself forever. So the first thing you do, you line the edge, slide it in, and you want to slide it all the way up so it's flush against the top here. And you line up the edge of your paper with your start line here. And it also has a little thing right here on the punch thing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to punch, and then we're going to score on a horizontal line. We're going to score on the triangle, and we're going to score straight down from that triangle. Okay, so we're working on the first side of the bag. Okay, and we're also going to score side. It says side 2. So that's the side of it, not the front, not the back. It's the side. Then we'll take that side 2 score line and we'll slide that over. And we're going to line it up with that start line again. We're going to punch. We're going to score across the top. And we're going to score on, this is the large size bag, so I'm going to use my large line. We'll just score down that line. Then we'll slide it over again. My punch didn't punch out good. There we go. Now we'll slide it over. And we're going to line that up with the start line. That's the large line that we scored. We're going to punch. We're going to score across the top here. Now we're working on another side of the bag, so we're going to score the triangle. It's a little hard working upside down, but I want you to be able to see it how you would be looking at it. Okay? And then, so we've scored the horizontal line, we've scored the triangle, we've scored down from the triangle, and we've scored down side 2. Okay, then that gets slid over, and that side 2 line now gets lined up with the start line. We're going to punch, score the horizontal line, and remember, large bag, so we score on the large bag line. Oh, let me get that in the track there. There we go. Alright, so now we'll slide that over and line that up with the start line. Make sure it's up against the top here. And we're going to punch. And there's our bag. This little bit here will get trimmed off. I'll trim that off right now. Trim that off. And I'd like to trim a little bit on that top part too, from the score line to the edge. Okay, now optional, you can punch the holes in the top. And this is how you do that. You turn this around, and you want to line the edge up first. Okay, so this is one of the sides. And we'll punch holes. And then slide it over and line the, not the one that goes up to the triangle, but the next one over. So you're lining up with your notch here. The one that's lined up with that notch. And we'll punch holes there. And we'll slide it over. And again, the score line that lines up with the notch. We're going to punch holes again. And slide it over. Not the next score line that goes to the triangle, but then the next one that goes to the notch. We're going to punch holes there. And one more time. We're going to slide it all the way over. And the very last one is right there. Okay, so now we can put our bag together. We're going to fold down, fold down. And this is one of the sides that goes to the triangle. That gets folded upward. Then we're going to fold down. We'll fold down again. And then the next one is on the side. It goes to the triangle. We'll fold up. And you can see the box is starting to come together, or the bag is starting to come together already. Fold these down. All these little flaps on the bottom get folded down. Okay, and then lay it with the inside showing. I'm going to put some Tombow glue on this little short flap here. And we'll bring this together with this side. And line this up, top and bottom. And your little hole will line up. You got a little hole there, that will line up also. And just glue that together. Make sure that's lined up nice with the edge. And then we can work on the bottom of the box. So, I fold these two little small flaps in. And let's see, I would need something here. Okay, let me keep that handy. I pulled those two flaps in, and I'll glue this one first. So I'll put a little bit of Tombow glue on this flap. You see where I put it? Fold that in like so. And then we're going to put some Tombow glue on this flap. We're going to go on the edge here, across the top of it, and on the edge. Okay, don't get any Tombow glue in there, because Tombow glue doesn't dry. It dries sticky, and you don't want that to happen. So now I have the glue on there. And then I take something that's square. I'm going to use this instruction sheet. And I take my bag. I line it up because the corners are square here. Just like that. And then I take something that I can put inside the bag and press those flaps down so that the glue sticks. And there we go. And there's our little bag. And now you have these little holes that you can thread ribbon through. Or like I said, you can skip this step and just fold your bag shut, and you could tape it or staple it, whatever you would like to do. And now I will never need another small bag. And this makes a bag that's 3 5/8 wide, And then I made the height of it I cut the paper 6 inches, and that will make a bag that's 4 3/4 because it takes up room for these little flaps on the bottom. Now you can make a bag that's let's see, probably 7.5 inches tall, or use a 7.5 inch piece of paper and still score to the end of the paper. You're not limited by that. You could make it 12 inches tall. You just won't be able to score the whole way, and then you'll have to take your paper and put it on a scoring board, line up the scores, and score the rest of the way. Okay, so that's the largest size bag. Then the medium size will make a bag that's 3 3/16 wide, and then whatever height you would like. I made mine. I cut my paper at 5.5 inches for this one, and that made a bag that's 4 1/8 inches tall. And then the little bag, my little bag I haven't glued together yet. The smallest, this would be perfect for a little pair of earrings. This is 2 3/4 inches wide, and I cut this paper at 5 inches tall, and this made a bag that's 3 5/8 inches tall. So now I can have an assortment of little bags for gift giving, and you can too if you got the Stampin' Up gift bag punch board. So I hope you liked this video. This is not a card making one, but truly these are something that's essential for all the little gifts you need to give during the holiday season. So if you like this video, then be sure to hit the like button down below. If you'd like to purchase any of these products from Stampin' Up, then I hope you would like to come and shop with me and get these through either my Facebook page or my website. And I'll list down below all the items that I used here with their Stampin' Up product numbers, as I always do. So I hope you enjoyed it. Y'all take care. Stay safe. Have a merry gift-giving holiday season. That's what it's turned into, isn't it? Merry Christmas season. And keep on stamping.